Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. My name is Tammy, and on this channel, I like to share all my tips and tricks on how I lost 207 pounds without surgery and how you can be successful on your own weight loss journey. So if that's what you're looking for, don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the bell for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited because this week I'm talking about how I am finishing up my mini cut and going into a 4-day diet break. That is what I did this week, and I am using the Lumen device to lose weight right now and to tell me how many carbs I'm going to eat each day. I don't always follow the calories recommended because sometimes it doesn't work that way, but I try really hard to follow the carbs that it recommends each day. If you're looking about more information on how to become more metabolically flexible, switching back and forth between burning fats during your fasting times and carbs during your eating times, there's a link in the About section if you want to get started with Lumen. I am using the Lumen to determine my carb number for the day. So that's why you're going to see my calories and carbs and fats like kind of all over the place, just kind of juggling. In this week's video, you'll see me do 4 days of cutting. I did 2 days at the Lumen recommended calories, and then I did 2 days a little higher because it was having a hard time. And then I went on a diet break, or shall we say a little bit of an eating spree. My daughter's birthday was on here, and I did not even film everything I ate that day. It was kind of insane. And then after that was a reasonable diet break amount. You can see what I ate on my diet break according to the Lumen and what it told me. So I hope this is interesting for you guys. It's definitely not all keto, but there are some keto items in this video. I hope you can understand that sometimes I did eat carbohydrates because the Lumen does switch you back and forth between fat burning and carb burning quite often. So it's something that I'm messing around with, and because I've basically gotten to where I want to be, and now I'm just kind of toying with different things to see how they work, mostly for you guys. And so far, I haven't given the 100% stamp of approval for this device. I talked about it a lot in my last weigh-in video, so if you want to know more about pros and cons, go back over there and watch that. But for today, we're just going to show you all the foods that I ate in order to go on a mini cut diet break with the Lumen. All right, let's get to the food. Morning, guys. It is Sunday. Welcome to another video. I am this week planning to do half and half cutting and diet break. So today I'm starting with kind of a higher fat meal. I decided to have a keto chow shake. So this shake is the lemon cream. It wasn't quite lemony enough, so I added 2 capfuls of lemon juice to it and 2 tablespoons of heavy cream and almond milk to make it, I don't know, richer. And then the cookie is from ketocakesutah.com. Yes, I do have a link for them in the About section, and they do ship. They make the best cookies, but they are very high in calories. This cookie is the peanut butter chunk, and it is 280 calories, and then I'm not sure how many calories the keto chow shake is. Can't remember now, but you probably already can see it in the words right there below my total calories for the day. So this is part of that. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be my first meal of the day. Alrighty, guys, it is 2:15. I've been helping chickens hatch all morning. I meant to show you them this morning, but I didn't. And I'm finally catching a break between baby hatchings. We have 6 chicks hatched so far. And I'm about to have my second meal of the day. I am having 2 eggs, 4 Falls brand sausages, 2 pieces of Swiss cheese, and an orange Built Bar. And that is going to be my second meal of the day. All right, everyone, here I am still hatching baby chicks, and I'm about to have my final meal of the day. I am having a Quest chip nachos, so I have 1 package of chili lime Quest chips topped with 3 ounces of Tyson ready-made grilled chicken, a half a cup of lettuce, 45 grams of salsa, 45 grams of sour cream, and 30 grams or 28 grams, I think, of cheddar cheese. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. All right, morning, guys. It is Monday, and I am going to be doing, I think, 1,700 calories today. Might even do 1,800. I'm having a really, really rough time doing this. I don't really want to do it anymore. And the Lumen has put me on 0 carbs because for some reason I am burning carbs again. I don't know. Every time I try to go back into ketosis, it does that with this thing. Whatever. I'm just trying to do what it says, but it's really hard because today it's got me on 126 grams of protein and 126 grams of fat, which is like even, and it's hard for me to do that. So I'm not going to even get a Built Bar today, and that makes me sad. So this is what I'm having for my first meal of the day. I am having chaffles. These are blueberry chaffles. I actually have the recipe for the blueberry chaffles in my recipes playlist. On top, I have 2 ounces of cream cheese. That's where the fat's coming from. And also, it's Swerve and Lemonade Mio in there, so it's like a lemon frosting on blueberry chaffles. And then I am having 4 Falls brand sausages and a bang, and that is going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty, guys, it is almost 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. I can't even talk. And I've been at the hospital, well, at the Instacare with my daughter for forever. It took forever for her to get her foot scanned. And so I'm finally home. We don't know for sure if he has a broken bone. We have to see a specialist. Right in the middle of dance competition season. I'm trying really hard not to cry. She's not crying, so I can't cry, right? So I'm having my second meal of the day finally. I'm having keto sludge. This is the same one, the keto chow one that I made. Well, it's not exactly the same. In here, I have 200 grams of 0% Greek yogurt, unsweetened, 22 grams of cookies and cream keto chow, 20 grams of Wonderworks cereal, chocolate cereal, 14 grams of Lily dark chocolate sea salt or sea salt chocolate, chocolate chips, and on top 30 grams of heavy cream, sugar-free whipped cream from Walmart. Oh, that's a lot. So I got my protein from the protein powder and the yogurt, and I've got my fats from the Lily chocolates and the whipped cream on top. And then I have 3 sugar-free jellos that I'm also going to have to fill me up, because this is only going to be my second meal and I'm only doing 3, and that's going to be my second meal of the day. Alright, guys, it is 11 o'clock at night. I have had a very overwhelming day today. I wasn't even that hungry today, but like I had so much going on that I just couldn't even think about food. And it's 11 o'clock at night and I still haven't eaten my last meal. And anyway, I was supposed to have chicken legs, leftover chicken legs, and a salad with ranch. But I just don't, I'm literally, I haven't had enough Soleil water today. I haven't had enough food, I guess. I can't even speak clearly. I'm literally breaking down, losing my mind. I just had to put splints on a stupid baby chick again. Took forever, and my other kid has a boot on her leg because she might have a broken leg. And I just went and bought a new dishwasher and looked at flooring and all this stuff, and I'm just literally like, I mean, all of these things are okay, and they're not that big of a deal, but when you're low on Soleil water and low on food, anyway, needless to say, it's 11 o'clock at night and I really need to just eat this and go to sleep. And I feel super bad because I'm really far behind on my videos, and tomorrow's supposed to be live chat, and I just can't. I just can't, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, oh, my glasses are all covered in tears. I'm okay. It's going to be another day tomorrow. So I'm having 2 chicken legs that were left over from dinner the other night. Instead of a salad with ranch, I am having Quest peanut butter cups and a bowl of blueberries and strawberries with sugar-free whipped cream. That's going to be my last meal of the day, guys. Good morning, guys. I am so relieved, even though I ate late at night. I woke up in a state of fat burning, and Lumen gave me 30 carbs again. Woohoo! So I'm back to eating normally. Plus, I decided after yesterday, I just needed 1,800 calories. I felt so much better. I'm going to do 1,800 again today. I just feel like when I eat under my resting metabolic rate, it just really stresses me out. And I can't deal with stress right now. I broke down yesterday. I had full-on meltdowns. I just can't do that anymore. So we're shooting for 1,800 today. We'll see how it goes. So I'm starting off the day with 2 eggs, 33 grams of center cut bacon, 2 pieces of Swiss cheese, a Built Bar, and 2 Slim Fast Keto Fat Bombs. I'm going to be doing 3 meals today, and then so because later today I'm actually going for a massage. I haven't had a massage in years, and I have a friend who is practicing to be a masseuse, and my friend and I are going to go up there today and spend the afternoon getting massaged. So I'm gonna have time to eat a second meal at my normal time, so I'm eating later. It is almost noon, and then I will eat even later when I get home from the massage. And that's gonna be my first meal of the day. Alrighty, guys, I'm home from my massage. It was really nice. If I had somebody with me, I would have had them film me some of it or something, but she mostly worked on my arm. I'm having really bad trouble with my right shoulder, elbow, arm, basically like carpal tunnel, and I haven't even gotten fully into my dance competition season photo things, and I'm getting kind of stressed out. It's why I'm getting behind on videos. Everything is stressing me out. So anyway, it was nice to get that worked on. Anyway, now I am having my second meal of the day. It is 6 o'clock at night. I don't know when I'm gonna eat dinner. Usually I would go to the dance studio. I guess I won't eat dinner for a few hours, but anyway. I am having a keto chow sludge. So I have 200 grams of 0% Greek yogurt mixed with 22 grams of cookies and cream keto chow. I put in 8 grams of Lily's dark chocolate baking chips and 10 grams of Lily's butterscotch chips. Topped it with 30 grams of sugar-free Great Value whipped cream. And I'm also having 30 sugar-free Winky brand jellos. And that is going to be my second meal of the day. Evening, guys. It is about 8:30. I'm about to have my final meal of the day. I'm going to show you this and then tell you I'm going to add something to it, but I'll probably not film it later. So I'm just having 2 leftover chickens again, and then tonight the salad with 2 cups of lettuce, 40 grams of tomato, 50 grams of bell pepper, and 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing, and then some sugar-free barbecue sauce. And then as soon as I'm finished with this, I'm going to go down and make some berries. I'm going to have 120 grams of strawberries, 50 grams of blueberries with 25 grams of sugar-free whipped cream on top. But I didn't want to make Dave make that. He made this for me. And so, I mean, if I might show it to you guys, but that's what I'm planning to have. If you don't see it, that's what you know I had for my dessert. And that's going to be my last meal of the day. Morning, guys. It is 11:30 on Wednesday, and I just got a new package in the mail. Another company has sent me some fun things to try, and I'm going to show you. These are Chipmunk Keto Bites and also Chipmunk Cookies. They are basically little fat bombs. If you look at the macros on these, they have 7 grams of fat and only 2 grams of protein per one cookie and 90 calories per little tiny cookie. And they're small. So these are like fat bombs, but it's really good timing. Normally I wouldn't use a product like this when I'm trying to lose weight. But because the Lumen app has me at such high fat and I'm trying to follow it, and I'm doing higher calories than I normally would do on a cut, this is perfect for me. So I decided I'm going to try today the what are these? Birthday cake bites. I'm gonna have 2 of them with my first meal, and I'm gonna show you what they look like. All right, so here they are. This is about how big they are. Here it is in my hand here. Let's see. You can see it in my hand. Not super huge, just literally like a little cookie bite. For 90 calories, normally I probably wouldn't eat that, but I'm guessing it probably tastes pretty good considering considering how many calories are in it. So I'm gonna go ahead. It has like sprinkles in. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, I do have a link for these in the about section if you want to check them out. Interesting. They're almost like not cooked all the way, like they're doughy. They do have a little bit of an aftertaste. But yeah, it's kind of a fun little treat. I don't mind it. I'll probably be eating these all week, so get used to them because there's a whole box here of stuff I gotta eat. I'm gonna share these with my kids. They sent me a lot. I was expecting like, one small little package. Chipmunk Bakery. Check them out in the about section if you're interested. And so here's my first meal of the day. I'm having 2 eggs and 33 grams of center cut bacon, the 2 little bites. Here's the one I took a bite of. And then I got this box of Built Bars with my like my points that I earn. And they're teeny. They're like not the full size of bars. And I know they've gotten a lot of complaints, so these must be some of the ones they send out to their people because I'm basically not paying for them, so I can't really complain. But you know what? I went and just weighed this just to see how big they are. They're 35 grams. And so they're actually 10 grams of protein, and I can just track it as a 35-gram bar in my tracker. And I'm just going to do that because I really like the flavor of these. And I've hated that they're really tiny bars, but they actually fit in pretty good to my macros that way. And they're like bigger than a bite, but smaller than a bar. So yeah, I'm going to have this little Built bar. And they're fixing that problem, by the way. When I went to the Built factory, they showed what they're doing to fix this problem. They are not going to have this problem anymore. And anyway, that is going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, I am heading out today because I am going to the Keto Chow store to pick up my order. They're very close to my house. And I'm also going to the Keto Cakes Utah drop-off truck, also fairly close to my house, to pick up some goodies for my daughter's birthday tomorrow. And I thought I'd just take you guys with me. I'm getting my COVID shot later today too, so I'll keep you updated on how that goes. But yeah, I'm almost to the store, so I thought I would take you with me. Hello, have an order. All right, they are super cute, and I got my order. What did I try today? I got a big bag of root beer float, which I'm excited about, and I got this big bag. And then I also got a couple samples just to try, because like I don't know what kind of flavors I like. So pistachio and raspberry cheesecake, because people keep telling me this is so good in the maybe I'll try that today, I don't know. And oh, maybe I'll do chocolate mint today. Those three. So all right, I'm heading to the Keto Cakes Utah truck now. Alright, I got my keto cake stuff, so I'm going to show you. I didn't even get any cakes this time. I got, my daughter requested for her birthday breakfast tomorrow. These are cookie dough brownie. So the brownie's topped with cookie dough. And I also got my favorite cookies because I love their Twix cookies. Got a pack of those. And then I wanted to try their dark chocolate mint chip cookies. I like the cookies instead of the cupcakes a little bit because the frosting's a bit much and the cookies have less calories, and they are individually wrapped so they freeze a little better. We've never tried the bars, so we'll see how that goes for my daughter's birthday tomorrow. These, of course, are the March flavors, and they have different flavors every month. I do not know what the April flavors are, but I really haven't tried anything from them that I didn't like. So if you're looking for the link, about section below. Crazy. Got my vaccination card. Heading down the lanes to the tents, guys. Wish me luck. Woo-woo! All right, it's all done. And now I gotta sit in this giant line. You have to like wait for them to, well, you have to wait 15 minutes, and then if you have a bad reaction, you're supposed to honk your horn and flash your lights so they come and get you. Crazy stuff, but let's hope no adverse reaction. It didn't hurt at all. I could hardly feel it. Now it's feeling a little weird, but I got Moderna. Here's hoping. The nurses are walking up and down the aisles, thumbs upping people, making sure everybody's okay. So funny. Alrighty guys, I just got home. It is about 4:30 and I'm about to have my second meal of the day. This is not super appetizing looking, but it is. I used chocolate mint keto chow and Lily mint chocolate chips and Greek yogurt and put the sugar-free whipped cream on top to make my sludge today. I used 200 grams of the Greek yogurt, 1/2 package or 22 grams of the keto chow. I think it's 14 grams of the chocolate chips and 24 grams of the sugar-free whipped cream. And then I am having also a upside down bakery brownie. I put another 8 grams of the Lily baking chips, the dark chocolate ones, in here, and cooked it for only 50 seconds because supposedly if you cook the brownie ones 10 seconds less, it makes it a little bit more fudgy. So that is going to be my second meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's 9 o'clock at night. Starting to feel a little weird from the vaccines. I haven't had any weird symptoms or anything. Now I'm starting to get kind of, my neck feels a little sore, my arm feels sore, and I have a little weird headache. I don't know if that's electrolytes. I just took some extra sodium just to make sure. But yeah, so far so good. Not too bad. And I'm about to have my last meal of the day. Tonight I'm having Quest chip nachos. So I have 1 pack of chili lime Quest chips topped with 3 ounces of chicken breast, 50 grams of bell pepper, 40 grams of onion, 60 grams of fresh salsa, 24 grams of cheddar cheese, 45 grams of sour cream, and a Choc Zero white chocolate peanut butter cup. That is going to be my last meal of the day. Morning, guys. It's a happy day. It's diet break day. Originally, I talked about calorie cycling the week, but I'd have to eat 2,500 calories for 4 days, and I just can't mentally do that, I don't think. So I'm probably not going to do that. I'm just going to consider that I did a 10-day cut and then go back to my regular maintenance calories. I was up to 2175 maintenance. I was slightly going up in weight. So my goal is that I'm going to hit between 2050 and 2100, kind of where that falls. That's my plan, is to try and hit that for the next 4 days, including Easter. I probably will be having a sugar treat on Easter, I've decided. So I'm hoping that the Lumen will let me get my carbs up, and thankfully today the Lumen said I get to have 75 carbs. So what I'm doing is I'm going by what the Lumen recommends for the weight. I changed the track. So I was doing the weight loss track for 10 days, and obviously I didn't make it totally with the calories because I couldn't do the 1630. I kept trying, but I just couldn't quite do it. And then I just raised the calories up a little bit to 1,800 for myself, using the same carb recommendations, which are about, I was about 30 net all week, and all 10 days practically. And now it has me at 75 because I've woken up in fat burning mode for 3 days in a row. So today I'm going to try really hard to stick to the carb recommendation, but raise my calories and protein. And I switched the Lumen device's track. You have to remember to do that night before, by the way. Switch your track the night before. If you don't, then it gives you the same macros. It doesn't change until tomorrow. I switched my track to body recomp, I think, or body recomposition, which gives me the highest protein amount that the Lumen will give, which is 156. I probably will exceed that today anyway, but it's my goal to hit between 150 and 160 protein. Then I'm just going to put my calories where I want them. So I'm keeping the protein like at or higher than what they recommend, and the carbs where they recommend, and then I'm letting the fats fall wherever I feel like for my calories. Does that make sense? I hope so. If not, I'm sorry. And this is what I'm going to be having for my first meal of the day. So first off, I am having half a health code shake. This is the chocolate macadamia. I just have been missing this. This is very high calorie, but I love it so much. Then I'm going to be having an upside down bakery pancake mug cake. And I put on the top of that 5 grams of butter and 1 tablespoon of sugar-free maple syrup. Then I have 150 grams of Granny Smith apples with salt and 3 pieces of Swiss cheese. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. Guys, here I am at Mod Pizza. I just had movie snacks and I didn't even show you guys what I had. Sorry. Had a lot of stuff and popcorn. And then I am having this. It's first pizza ever. Oh! Wow, look at that cheese. It's Ruby's birthday. Say hi.
Hi.
You having a good dairy-free pizza? We came here, but I was going to get gluten-free, but it's too many calories, so I ended up doing gluten. It's my first pizza in 4 years.
Specifically for
Wish me luck, guys.
They don't put those in the...
Yeah, the thing. It's labeled.
Yes.
That's the FDA.
Does it taste good?
Pretty good. Alrighty, everyone, it is a birthday dinner night, and you know what? I haven't tracked anything, and so I'm not tracking this. I don't even know how much it is, but it's a small baked potato with some butter, cheese, sour cream and salsa, and a New York strip steak, and that is going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty, everybody, it is birthday time. I made this cake. Well, my son helped me make it. It is sugar-free cake. can't even remember what brand it was, but something with monk fruit in it. And then I made sugar-free frosting on top using like butter and Mio and some Swerve. And then this is a little bit of Rebel ice cream, and that's gonna be my last food for the day. Alrighty guys, it's Friday and I'm in the bath and I'm having all protein today. I have not done my Lumen device yet, but I'm guessing I'm gonna be carb burning since I ate so many carbs yesterday, so I'm guessing I'm probably gonna have to do low carb. So this is low carb and I'm very high protein, and that's what I'm gonna be having for my first meal of the day. 3 packs of cereal, Built Bar, and a Premier Protein shake, and that is gonna be my first meal of the day. Alright guys, so waiting to check my Lumen before I eat, before I prepare food is probably a good idea from here on out, because I tested as very low, the lowest number, which means burning fat the most, even though I ate a crap ton of carbs yesterday. And so it put me on a crap ton of carbs for today, and it wants me to test my breath after I eat, so I have to eat them. So I ate a whole bunch of protein this morning with very little fat or carbs, and now I've got to carbo load basically the rest of my day. So whatever, it is what it is. Whoops. So yeah, let me show you what I'm gonna have. So I am having a huge bowl of oatmeal. This is 80 grams, so I weigh it dry and then I cook it. So 80 grams of rolled oats mixed with 1 scoop of perfect keto vanilla whey protein powder, some cinnamon and some Swerve, and a little bit of almond milk. Then 2 eggs, 150 grams of Granny Smith apples with salt. And that is going to be my second meal of the day. Alrighty, everybody, it is late. I just got home. I never got a chance to have my third meal. I was going to have 4 meals today. I had totally tracked it, but I couldn't do it. And so I ended up having to change things around. Originally, I was going to have a smaller amount of spaghetti and stuff like that, and now I just had more. So anyway, a lot of carbs coming your way, so look away if you're not prepared. I am having a whole plate of gluten-free spaghetti. So this was 85 grams of gluten-free spaghetti measured before we cooked it. I don't know how much it measures after cooking. 6 ounces of 90-10 ground beef, 250 grams of Lucini marinara, and 28 grams of Parmesan cheese. And then to get even more carbs in, because I didn't get them all in with that, I am having a grapefruit with salt and Smart Sweets sour melon bites. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. I am watching my church's general conference this morning, and I'm having a delicious breakfast. I am having 2 eggs, 5 regular sausages that are Falls brand, 2 pieces of Swiss cheese, a Built Bar, and a Keto Cakes Utah pecan cookie dough brownie. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's 2:30 and I'm having my second meal of the day. It is some protein sludge. So I made this with 200 grams of 0% Fage Greek yogurt, 1/2 of a package, and I'll show you what I mean by a package. There are these little things, raspberry cheesecake keto chow, and I mixed a little bit of almond milk to thin it out, and then I put 24 grams of sugar-free whipped cream on top, the Walmart brand, the Great Value brand, and 9 grams of slivered almonds, and that is going to be my second meal of the day. All right, everyone, it's Saturday night. It is about 9 o'clock, and I'm about to have my final meal of the day. I am having an 8-ounce sirloin steak, a 150-gram baked potato with 15 grams of butter, 30 grams of sour cream, 10 grams of cheddar cheese, and a Twix cookie from ketocakesutah.com. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Well, there you have it. Everything I ate this week for my mini cut / diet break time. I hope it wasn't too confusing. I am kind of going back and forth between cutting macros, which is basically a calorie deficit, and then back up to my maintenance level in order to kind of keep my metabolism up where I got it in the reverse diet. If you guys don't know what a reverse diet is, I have a whole playlist. If you click on the channel and then you go up to the bar, there is a thing that says videos and community and playlists. Click on that and you'll find all the videos about all the different subjects that I talk about here on YouTube. So this is a new one. And so if you're confused, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so jumpy all over the place. I know this is a keto channel, but I am not currently doing keto. I am currently doing something else, which, you know what, is what sometimes happens around here. Everything's always exciting. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and check out all the ways you can support the channel in the About section below. And that's all I have for you guys today. We'll talk to you all again soon.